Taking a video. The Joe?
For what purpose?
My purpose.
For your purpose? Okay, but what is there?
I don't have to answer you. It's a lawful act, so I wish to break contact. Thank you. You can contact your supervisor if you need to. But
Yeah, he's the supervisor.
all right, you have a good day.
Well, I need to know why you're...
You don't need to know anything. What is this a crime?
Because you are videotaping, taking pictures of employees going in and out of the facility. You don't do that to people's personal vehicles.
What law is that? State of Penal Code.
Huh?
State of Penal Code, because Penal Code 148.g clearly establishes the fact that I can record any public entity, you, your supervisor, and excuse me, and that photographer, No, you work for me. I don't work for you. No, well then you can. You being live streamed too, so there's already calls being done to you. You see this guy? This guy thinks because he pulls up on his property when I'm not doing nothing wrong. Fordyce versus Seattle clearly states the fact that I can record public officials. 148.g clearly states that photography alone, when it's done in a legal spot, cannot be deemed suspicious. So I would suggest you get a supervisor, sir. Before you make your department look bad, I would get a supervisor. I know what I'm doing very well, sir. Just doing a little story, man. That's it.
You want a story?
Yeah, where my tax dollars go.
Your tax dollars?
Yeah, including yours. My tax dollars go to pay you. That's why when you approach me, you should have more respect. In any other field, if you... I'm here, but yeah, but you're telling me that I need to tell you. I don't need to tell you anything. No, I know, but yeah, but you said you wanted to know. No, I'm not. I'm public property, sir.
Okay, but you are here.
I am public property. Well, are you against the First Amendment, sir? What is your name, badge number? This is D. Martinez.
What's your name?
I don't need to give it.
Yeah, I need to get my name.
No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir.
Yes, I did.
No, I didn't.
I need to know who I'm contacting.
No. For what crime, sir? Hey, can you guys make a call? I'm at the West Valley Detention Center in San Bernardino. Mr. Martinez thinks that just because he pulls up and he's wearing a tin badge, you can just ask for an ID when I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity. You ain't gonna get no ID because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay, I just want to know who I'm contacting. What's your name, sir?
No, thank you. You can call me a good citizen.
What's your name?
You can call me a good citizen.
What is your name?
I don't need to. I'm not committing a crime, sir. I'm just a journalist doing a little story. Now you're making doing a story.
Story for what?
For me?
For yourself?
Yeah, free press.
Personal use?
Free press, yeah.
Free press?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
He's trying to ID me about he doesn't have a crime. I know very well what I'm doing, sir. And you can't just pull up and start asking for ID. That's not how the law works.
That's who your name is.
Yeah, but that's who you're trying to ID me.
Yeah, we're trying to ID you because you're just out here taking pictures.
But that's not okay. What is your ID law, sir, in California? I'm supposed to ID after I'm legally booked. That's the law in California. So
you can ask me for my credentials.
Well, you work for me, sir.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, let me see your ID where you live.
Why do you need to
Why
see
would
that?
you need to see my ID then?
I don't need to see where you are. I'm just asking who you are.
I'm a citizen, taxpaying citizen who employs you, sir.
Who employs me?
Yes, sir.
Have fun out here, sir. You have a good day.
Hey, Martinez, I'm not going to charge you this time for educating you, man.
And that's how an ordinary citizen educated a police officer about the very laws he swore to uphold. Maybe he was bullied growing up. Now he wears a badge and seems to think it's his chance to get even. But today he learned an expensive lesson. The worst part, if an ordinary citizen doesn't know their rights, they could end up in jail for doing something that is completely legal. Some officers will keep pushing the limits until someone knows the law well enough to hold them accountable. And today Martinez got that lesson. I couldn't stop laughing watching yet another fearless citizen stand up to a police officer and come out on top. It was a truly unforgettable moment. If you found this video informative, please like to support the channel, comment with your thoughts. Have you ever experienced something similar? And subscribe so you don't miss our next police accountability encounter.
I just think it should really be redone. It's kind of where I'm at with it.
Oh, you think?
They're terrible, man. They're probably the worst in the state.
Well, they don't. Over half a mile, maybe Tuesday. Yeah, they did the ones on Collingwood Road. Did a really good job with that.
Okay.
Down, it's one, two. It's the next 3 crossings down, and they started redoing because they had wooden planks down there at Folsky Lane.
Okay, yeah.
And they redid some of those, but of course this is probably one of the last ones that haven't been redone yet. So.
Oh yeah, it's the main street that everybody on this road.
Here you go, the trucks. There you go.
Yeah, I got a couple good ones, man. Stuff rattling like crazy going over this thing. So.
Well, good. I hope it all works out. To be honest with you, they get it replaced. It'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some video and maybe take it to town hall and see what they want to do about it. See if they can get it going with it.
Wow. So good. I was just curious. I haven't seen somebody else like, find out what
yeah, I'm just here videotaping a little bit. So.
I hope it works out. I hope, and good luck getting the railroad to do something. I think Moore's Norfolk Southern Railroad actually owns it, but it's being leased out by Delmarva Central Railroad.
So you wouldn't even be like the town, wouldn't even be the one to take care of it? Ah.
Yeah, well, if you see the Delmarva Central Railroad, that number actually goes to Norfolk Southern Police.
Okay.
So when you call them, that's who gets it, because Norfolk Southern were running the tracks for the longest time.
Yeah.
And somebody said they weren't making money, so Delmarva Central Railroad took over a lot of the line that goes all the way down there.
Okay.
So it is a coin toss on who you need to contact.
Yeah, I'll take that phone number down and I'll try to get up with them too, see what they have to say about it.
Well, take down that, and that number that's on there, that's 530-210-C as in Charles.
Yes.
That is the number for this crossing.
Yeah.
So you need to specify that when you're telling them what it is, and then what you're looking for, and then they can tell you. Sometimes if you get with the right people, they can tell you when it's slated to be repaired or replaced.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to see. I was going to ask about it too. I got here a little late. I think they shut down over there, so 'cause I didn't know with it being the road and it's not actually the tracks. I didn't know if it was like something with the state or the county or anybody like that. So I was just trying to get the video first and then go take it where I got to.
My understanding is technically the railroad owns they actually own most of the roadway over there. Actually, they own. See the concrete road down there? They actually own almost up to the building.
Wow,
and then the railroad owns most of the street here. And over here, the railroad owns almost over up to these sidewalks. Okay, even though the town can improve stuff, but the railroad actually owns stuff. They pretty much let the town do what they want.
Kind of like an easement, kind of like you can still use it, but they own it. Okay.
They own it because any improvements they make helps their bond rating.
Okay.
But the railroad crosses themselves, that's strictly railroad. That's all railroad.
Yeah. Okay.
The town can't even touch it. They can't get near it. If anything goes wrong with the tracks, we got to call them out.
Oh, okay.
We get cars that hit the daggone, and they do. They'll hit these railroad tracks.
Oh,
all
like
the
these
time.
poles and stuff here.
No, they'll actually come and try to cross and kill the railroad tracks. They've done it.
Wow.
And then they got to come out and make sure they didn't bend them and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure. You don't want derailment out here. Woo.
We've had one slip off the tracks when it got hot. But they moved so slow, it just kind of like dropped down.
Yeah.
But they had to lift that
Oh, I'm sure, man.
That was a locomotive that did it too.
I'm sure, man. Have a good evening, sir.
Well, if you have any problems, let us know. Okay.
Okay. And no one said anything to me yet. I get a lot of looks, but no one's saying anything yet. So.
No, I had asked. I said, I wonder what they're doing. I was hoping. Actually, it needs to be done.
It does. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to do something.
Well, because when the big rigs hit these.
Oh yeah, I got a lot of them.
They actually shake their building.
I can feel it. Yeah.
Well, it shakes their building there. That used to be the old bank building.
Okay.
Yeah, it actually does. It shakes.
Oh yeah. Whenever they go over, I can feel it, man. So.
Well, good. I appreciate it. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Am I good right where I'm at? In the grass here?
Yeah, you're fine.
Thank you.
I was just curious. I was being nosy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Thank you, sir.
This was a rare encounter. No yelling, no threats, just a curious citizen asking questions, listening, and sharing information. It's the kind of interaction many people wish they saw more often. If police officers and citizens treated each other like this, many of the conflicts we see today might never happen. Both individuals deserve credit for staying calm, showing mutual respect, and refusing to let the situation escalate. The officer wasn't arrogant or confrontational. He remained composed, confident, and fair throughout the encounter. After all, arrogance is often what turns a routine interaction into a bad one, and today we witnessed the opposite. What do you think? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like to support the channel, comment with your thoughts, and subscribe so you never miss our next police accountability video.
I cannot right now. Can I see it? Yeah, you can please. No, not through the camera. What does FAN stand for? I can't disclose any of that information.
Panda.
Okay, fair enough.
I just walked up.
We got a threesome coming. So.
I just saw some people recording, so I came up and started recording. Sorry, what?
Yeah.
just saw
I like to record.
So I came up and started recording too.
Oh, we're all recording. Everybody's recording.
Are you guys making videos too?
What are you making videos?
I don't know. I just saw these guys making videos. I came up here and I was like, whoa,
I just went through all these questions with him.
Like I said, it's just concerning from some of the people that are at the church here that you're not getting photos of them, and they want to find out why that was.
If they're
What are they concerned
with
about?
Cameras, they might want to reach out to Apple and Google and tell them to stop including those.
No, we're
things
reaching
on
out
the
to
phone.
you.
Okay. But
Where do you work for?
I'm not answering any questions. Get the fuck out of my face. Who do you think you are getting in my face like that? Back the fuck up, jackass.
Yeah, I'm glad I stopped over here.
Jesus.
Is this a church? Are you guys church members?
No.
No.
I've heard you guys are down at Costco. You're
Costco?
making a scene. No, you with your
Hold on.
yellow
I'm
jacket.
in here minding my business. You came down and made a scene. So don't flip the script, Karen. Wait, was he over You came down to make the scene. Absolutely. You are
I'm a George. What's your name?
I'm a
I'm not
George.
telling you anything.
So you're just down here.
I'm minding my own business. How about
You're
you
not
try it?
minding your own
I
business.
absolutely am.
Please know this. Taking photos of people in public is not minding your own business.
That is absolutely.
is.
I am minding my own business.
Well,
you are
now
not.
I'm minding my own business. I think I'm going to enjoy my service out here watching you.
Perfect.
Sounds
Perfect.
good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Kumbaya.
This is
Kumbaya.
such a friendly church. I love the vibes this guy's giving off.
Right.
This
Lots of-
explains
lots of
everything, and
love.
that's exactly why we were sent
And
here.
you are part of the Democratic Party, obviously.
Wow, there it is.
No,
The
that's
church
what-
just got
Now we're going
political. on us.
political.
No,
Okay.
you're getting
Guys,
political.
hold on. Back the up. I'm not going to warn you again.
Calm down,
You keep inching towards me.
Oh, come happy.
Come
You're not
happy.
coming at me. I'm about to put you on the ground if you do it again.
Oh, I think fight that, pal.
Wow.
Come on.
This is an angry little church.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
No, dude.
This is
These
exactly
guys are
why
in
we were sent
Costco
here.
doing this.
Is because
they're
of that.
all over the
shit.
town, and we're going to call the police.
Call the
All
police,
right.
you idiot. I'm on a public roadway. Get a clue, moron.
Maybe you missed your medication this morning.
Wow.
Yeah?
Take your pills, man.
This guy.
Holy shit, unhinged.
You incited trouble. You walked down here to incite trouble. How did this happen? I'm minding my own business. I didn't walk up to you.
Did you see how it started? How did it start, guys?
Fucking
Yo, what the fuck?
bro. Everything was actually kosher until that guy came down, the third guy. Wow.
Hey,
And
there
then
we
he kept
go.
coming at me.
There we go. Been out here for 2 minutes. I'm with Impact
How you
Media.
doing? Sorry, I lost my cool there, but that guy kept.
Hey, no, that was uncalled for. We got Simple here, lizards around here somewhere.
He went around the corner. Hey, lizard, update.
Let's get it. That's how we start today.
I was half tempted to walk
You
through.
could. They didn't ask
Look
you
at
to
this
leave
guy.
yet,
He's a
but,
George. He said, I'm a George.
He says I'm a George.
So I'm gonna go.
Bye, George.
I didn't even have mine on until you stopped to record us.
Well, he did. Yeah, I was getting your license.
Were you in the church, or were you not? Were you just driving by?
I was just driving by. I took a picture of him driving by it.
So I came back to ask
Wow.
him to take a picture of the license plate.
And we post them online, TikTok, YouTube. You know.
What would be your concern, may I ask?
I'm not sure, actually. But I'm wondering what his concern is.
He doesn't have a concern,
So then why take a picture?
so he can publish them.
And then we get on everyone's.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting all.
License plate.
Oh, we got company.
Oh no, that's because you stopped at the road.
Hey, they might actually arrest us right now. Stick around.
We got company.
That's so funny.
Orange
Might
County
Get
Sheriff.
it on video, bro. They're going to give me a call straight
Make
now.
sure they're not violating us.
Hey, you gotta keep moving. You can't stop here.
I've been telling him for 10 minutes, man.
No problem, officer. But may I ask you a question?
Sure. That's my review. That's my review.
That's why she's here.
She's going to get us.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
I'm here on behalf of the church. They don't want you on their property.
You're working on behalf of the church today, or what do you mean?
I'm not working on behalf of
You
the
said I'm here
church.
on behalf of the church.
Yeah, because they called the sheriff's
okay.
department,
Alright.
so that's why I'm here.
That's weird.
They don't
We were
want
just
you
taking
on your
pictures.
property.
I'm not going on the property.
Okay, I'm advising you if you go on the property, they would like you to be trespassing. So I'm formally advising you of trespassing. If you go on the property, you will be arrested, okay?
No plans
Also,
to.
in the city of Mission Viejo, you can't block the path of the sidewalk. So
We're
as
not
long as
blocking
you
the
guys
path.
are
That
out
guy
of the way.
stopped and blocked us, actually.
Can I get your name and badge, please?
Deputy Contreras, 104.
Thank you.
You have a good day.
If you guys go on the property, you'll be arrested, okay?
Hey, if you
Sounds
go on
good.
the property, you'll be arrested or something.
I want you trespass from my house.
Don't eat yellow snow, ma'am. Can you let them know to stay off of my property?
Yeah,
Don't
you
eat
should
yellow
stay off my
snow.
property.
Don't be trespassing for my property.
Stop blocking the sidewalk.
Nobody's blocking
Nobody's
the sidewalk.
here.
Who's walking down the
In
sidewalk?
order to block the sidewalk, there has to be people
This-
using
This
it.
girl's
Who the
an
hell is
idiot.
walking down the sidewalk?
This girl's an idiot. Look at what the hell.
Blocking the sidewalk. There's nobody to block.
There's nobody here. We're allowed to.
Oh, he's got a real call.
What started as a peaceful day outside a church quickly turned into an emotional confrontation. We watched George charge in aggressively, threatening to knock someone down simply because they were standing in a public place with a camera. One of the biggest ironies in situations like this is that people often get furious about being recorded, only to immediately pull out their own phones and start recording in return. If recording is supposedly such a problem, why do the same thing yourself? Then came the female officer. Instead of helping de-escalate the situation, she arrived with an attitude, issued a trespass warning, and seemed more interested in finding a reason to make an arrest than resolving the conflict. Moments like these raise important questions about police training, professionalism, and community relations. Throughout it all, the person behind the camera remained calm, stayed on a public sidewalk, understood their rights, and ultimately stood their ground. What do you think about George's behavior and the officer's response? If you support the right to record in public, be sure to like this video, comment with your thoughts. Have you ever experienced something similar, and subscribe so you don't miss our next police accountability video.